1, 2, 3, and 4 solar panels. Oh, welcome back, guys. Episode 47. Alright, so ignore all this. My bed sheets are in the wash, but I want to start this week's video off first by saying thank you for the support in last week's video, in the comments and everything. I wasn't sure how it was gonna come across on the video, and I wasn't sure how people were gonna, if people were gonna care or whatever, and you guys blew me away. Like, thank you. You guys rock. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Let's get on with the bus build for the week. We are starting off this week's video finishing up the painting on this stuff and finishing up the kitchen stuff. So I need to put the drawer hardware on and whatnot, and we have a couple other things out in the kitchen that I want to get done. First, obviously, you got to change these clothing. First, I got to change these clothes. All right, let's get into it.
So bright, you can stare at the stars at night, you can tell me anything you like.
Alright, so that is a wrap on that. The cabinet door is done. Third coat is on there. The spice rack face, second coat is on there, so I have one more coat to do. I'm gonna try and get the drawer hardware on all the other drawer faces. Let's get this drawer hardware on. So I went with these black little bars. They're gonna look pretty sick. I mean, check that out. That looks really good, doesn't it? Like, I love that.
You can stare at the stars at night, you can tell me.
Alright, I'm apparently doing a really bad job today as a filmer, but check it out, man. We got our first, boom. First drawer pull on. It's perfect. It looks great. 5 more to go for right now.
I'll take you away to where the sun shines.
That looks so sick. Sheesh. Yes, sir. I got the third one done. Onto the big boy. So for this big one, I'm not sure what I want to do. I don't know, I feel like that looks kind of weird because that's just so small, it's like out of place. That's not bad, but I really don't know how I feel about it. Options are either those two or go to Lowe's and see if they have like a big one that I can get. I have to go to Lowe's regardless, so I think I'm gonna wait on this one, but I want to knock out this last tall one. Problem is this face fell off because I only put like one screw, and I have to go back into the bus and reposition and re-screw it back into place so I can get the handles on. Dude. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, sir. Boom. I love that. That was a good choice. The black hardware, good freaking choice. And there we go. Check it out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It looks awesome. This kitchen is gonna be sick when it's done. I'm so excited. Hey, hi, hello. Sorry to butt in right now, but here's a word from our sponsor, My Own Brand. Before I die, we're releasing the new drop. Guys, check it out. First link in the description. We have this hoodie embroidered. We have these shorts, squid print. These shorts embroidered. We have this hoodie tie-dye with the cool design. We also have this crew neck embroidered, and we have these two t-shirts. Everything right now is up on the store beforeidieofficial.com. Make sure you go check it out. And now let's get back to the normal video. Alright, so I'm back from Lowe's. I got this big boy. Much better. It looks way better on here. So I'm gonna do one big boy in the middle so it matches all the other drawers. is, looks pretty good. It's slightly different than the other ones. These are more of like a matte finish, a matte black finish. You can't even see on camera probably, but, and this is more of a gloss finish. So it's like very ever so slightly different, but like it's not really different enough to really matter or be able to tell. They look sick. I love them. I really love them. All right, I think we're gonna start on the solar. So I have 4 of these 175 watt flexible solar. See, so basically just screw them in on the 6 grommets. Pretty simple, straightforward. They're really lightweight too, which is awesome. These are definitely the more expensive option, but I mean, I haven't used them yet, but I'd recommend it if you guys are doing solar on your builds, because this is just like so much easier than those giant non-flexible ones that you have to like make a rail for and screw into the rail and all that. It's just like, that's a huge hassle. This is seems a lot easier. All right, so I'm trying to position the solar panels so we can wire them up properly. Originally, we intended on having them curve around the edges, but the problem with that is, 1, is gonna look really ugly, and 2, the panels don't quite flex enough in that direction if you have them vertical like this. So then if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, it comes a little bit too far, and there's a beam right here that I was gonna screw into for a roof balcony kind of type thing. Eventually, I'm not gonna be doing that right away. That's gonna be further down the road, but I would still like to leave that open as an option. So now what we're thinking, if we do the 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, it leaves enough room for that beam to still be exposed, but then the wires that we purchase are not long enough. So instead, I decided to quickly record a voiceover. So basically, I went with that method of 1, 2 going horizontal, and then 3, 4 going vertical to leave that back beam exposed. So if I do decide to put a roof deck on, I can still do that. All right, well, I just realized that I had my microphone off again, but we have the first one in, second one's about to go in, then 2 or 3, 4. This is the end of my work from on top of the roof for today. I have 3 more screws from each of the sides and then a little bit more caulk to do from down there. But check it out. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4 solar panels. So that's a good amount of power. I think we're gonna be doing pretty good when this is all done. Like I said, we're gonna wire everything up tomorrow because we don't have the wire that we need right now. We are all done for the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We have a couple things to paint, and I have a big surprise for you guys tomorrow as well that I'm super excited for, and I can't wait to show you. I am feeling really happy. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Oh my God, all right. Look at hell. Holy shit. Okay, final box. We got the new clothes for Before I Die, and I am so stoked. I couldn't wait. I had to take a sneak peek at everything. It all turned out absolutely insanely, incredibly phenomenal. The print shop that I went with did a great job. The embroidery shop did a great job. Quality is exactly where I want it now. And now that I'm the one dealing with the shipping is gonna be exactly where I want it now. The customer service is gonna be where I want it. It is a pretty limited quantity this time around because Now I don't have someone else shipping everything out for me, so it's not a print on demand. It's what I have here is the stock that I have until it's sold out, and I can go ahead and order more. If you guys want to get your hands on this, make sure you do it, because I'm not sure how long this stock is going to last. It might last a while, it might not last a while. First things first that I'm like extremely excited about, because you know, summer, we have Before I Die shorts. They're these pigment dyed black shorts with a white embroidered logo on them. I'm going to throw them on real quick. So yeah. So here they are. This is how they fit normal. They're a little bit longer than I personally prefer, but I know a lot of people like their shorts down to the knee. They're not over the knees or anything, but because I like them a little shorter, I'm gonna roll the tops. I roll them over just one time like that, and there you go. Now they're exactly the length that I like my shorts, a little bit shorter. Second item on our new drop, white embroidered hats. They're trucker hats, so they're a mesh back. So we have one option is this seafoam color with the little squid guy with the old school diver helmet. Everything has the custom tag on the inside and whatnot. T-shirt is standard logo tee in gray with a white logo. And then moving on to hoodies and crew necks, which I know it's summer, so some people are probably like, well, why would you do that for summer? Because personally, I love to wear hoodies and crew necks at night in the summer. Like, it's my favorite thing ever. We have our green hoodies. These hoodies are literally the most comfortable hoodies in the entire world. We have crew necks in blue, same crew necks as the one that you see me wearing in all the videos as well, but this time it's just Before I Die embroidered logo. One time only, most likely one time only hoodie in this tie-dye aqua blue with the diver helmet right there on the front. And on the sleeve, we have this awesome design that I drew up. So good, man. And then we have the design on the sleeve going from the anemone with the little fish guy, and then up to the diver, to the squid, and then the van with the surfboard, the clouds, and the palm trees. All right, it's the next day, and I was like, I feel like I ordered something else. I did. I completely forgot that I ordered these Depths collection shorts as well. So it has a white printed, this one is not embroidered, this is printed with screen print. It has the squid design on it. So make sure, like I said, make sure you go check them out. Limited quantity, limited stock in everything that I have here right now. If you guys want to directly support me, this is how you do it. All right, on to painting. I have to move this stuff around, and then it's raining outside today. It's Thursday. All right. Good enough for now. Know that I left you guys off before this portion of the video with the solar getting attached on the roof and saying that we were gonna wire it all up tomorrow. Well, we didn't wire it all up tomorrow, which was yesterday, because the parts that we needed didn't end up arriving in time, unfortunately. So we were not able to do the wiring portion. Now it's raining today and it's gonna rain tomorrow, and then my brother's busy over the weekend, so I think we're gonna get to it early next week.
Life is sometimes strange. Sometimes it takes a big rain to feel the sun again.
All right, painting is done, checked off the list. We're gonna let that dry up. Yeah, let's keep going. All right, so we have this. I ordered this kind of recently. Got this peel and stick like decorative wall tile. It's supposedly heat resistant. It's supposedly water resistant, waterproof. It's supposedly washable. So I didn't want to go the route of actual tile, because one, it's expensive, two, it's heavy, three, takes a long time, and it's really messy. It's just a lot of work. So I wanted to try this out. I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and I'll have to go a different route. Wow. It actually looks like real tile. It looks so good. This is gonna be amazing. Look at that. That's awesome. So I took off a little bit too much here by accident, but like I said, I'm going to be putting a frame around the whole thing, so again, I'm really not too worried. Is up and around here. We're going to have 90-degree corner molding down the side. We're going to frame it out down there, but otherwise, whoosh, sheesh, That looks so good with the rest of the kitchen, man. All right, so really quickly, I know that I made these designs like 2 months ago or even more than that. I'm not sure exactly. I know it's been a while, and I just want to reiterate, go over again what the Depths collection is. So this is like the main design for the Depths collection, this squid wearing the old school diver's helmet. The diver's helmet came about because of one thing on my before I die list is that I really want to go diving with sharks because it absolutely terrifies me and I want to overcome that fear. So the Depths collection, you know, the last collection was the Legacy collection with the spaceman floating away from the Earth that says leave your legacy. He's kind of looking back at the Earth, at the legacy that he created and that he's leaving on this planet. I truly believe that life is all about exploring the depths of the Earth, the universe, yourself, everything that you can possibly explore. So the Depths collection is the other depth of the world, which is the ocean. And I think it's just a really cool design, and it's about going deeper. So, if you guys can tell, I filmed these 3 things like all in the same clothing. So I'm just out here. It's Friday right now. So basically, I was gonna finish up more with the kitchen in this video, you know, finish up the countertops and get that in place and whatnot, because basically the kitchen is done at this point. Like, all we have to do is the molding there, paint that bottom bit, and then put the countertop in and the plumbing. So I was gonna get that done today and put it in this video, but I edited all the video this morning while it was raining. Now it's finally sunny out, but the video is actually pretty long, so I'm not going to drag this on any longer. I'm going to end the video here, and in next week's video, you guys are going to see this getting done, and we're going to move on to the bathroom and get the solar nice and powered up and hooked up and ready to go. So next week we have quite a bit of transformation, but for this week, I just want to thank you guys again so much for the love and support on this channel. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, leave a like on the video. It helps these videos get more discovered. And without further ado, I'll see you next Sunday. Peace.